Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. This one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. And they'll begin by running the option. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
The end result was brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you trying to...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Kamara try the right side. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10. A give. This is Kamara. And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get this down only to the 18. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage. And now 3rd and 11 coming up. Mahomes. He's got Jack Doyle. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. This goes out right to Doyle. Not much there, only a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Touchdown, Rams! Alvin Kamara A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Rams go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and now it's second down. Jackson now. That would complete to Prochet. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Jackson from the shotgun. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. Again, Jackson. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. Touchdown. Sammy Watkins. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Ravens can take the lead now if they hit the extra point. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation and a great route run.
I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
But here comes Diggs. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try to cut down the length of the drive.
Mahomes now on first down. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's second down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he fires one incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara, and it'll bring up third down. Mahomes again. And that is incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and it's second down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Jackson on first down, and that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. From the gun, Jackson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Watkins. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Sammy Watkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball.
Final shot before the half for Mahomes. Going deep for Diggs.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And just like that, on we head to half number 2. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to let it go again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw again on second down. Mahomes.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Back to Kamara for another catch.
Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. A 10th carry for Kamara. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Second down, and it's Kamara again.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now Kamara. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Alvin Kamara.
His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Rams are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson. This is complete to Watkins on the slant.
Jackson to Watkins there for a Baltimore first.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd.
They'll go again with Dobbins.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to about the 19. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they take a 17-14 lead.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Taken in by the tight end, Doyle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. He finds his man, complete. That's Doyle. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
And oh, that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Mahomes.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Picked off by Patrick Queen.
And they have the football and will... And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And now the Ravens set to go on 1st and 10. Now Jackson on 1st down. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards there on the catch and run. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. And they'll get this down to the 10. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, a 10-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And able to get this out to the 25. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
It goes without...
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. On the return is Duvernay. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at about the 32. The drive will start with an option going left. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll get 5 out of this.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, thanks, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the second quarter, and we're already at the 2-minute warning. You're down a field goal. You have possession on your own 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And just like that, another Ultimate Challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're trailing by 4. You've got the ball on your opponent's 25-yard line, and it's 2nd and 5. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Well, you came up short in this one. And now the offense getting ready on 2nd down. On play action, it's Mahomes. Touchdown, Washington. Stephon Diggs. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys have now moved out in front. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Thanks much, Coach. We will start this challenge in the first quarter with less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got possession at midfield as we get set here, 1st and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like it. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10.
Let's go, defense. 43. 56 is Mike. 56 is Mike.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there. So 1st and 10 for the Washington offense as they get ready.
56.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll bite, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Lightning speed that time from the corner. Marshawn Lattimore getting the sack. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes slings this deep from McLaurin. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he... And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 35. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Washington offense as they get ready. On 1st down, Mahomes. Going up top. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down. Out to his left. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. It's a tie ball game, 14 points apiece. You have the ball inside your own 10, first and long. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. 2nd and 2. Mahomes going to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Mahomes now to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it'll be 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes. And Diggs has it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Congratulations on yet another victory. You can
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We will start this challenge off in the second quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. We're all tied on the scoreboard at 7 apiece. You have the ball inside your own 10, and it's 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. And it is incomplete. I had a defender running right with him, and now it's 3rd down. He's going to try and go deep again. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Wilson. Going deep for Diggs. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a low. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Throwing is Wilson. On the move to his left. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. He got 29 yards that time. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Now Wilson on 1st down. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now or at any time later on. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Play action. It's Wilson. Here's Griffin on the catch. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. They go play action now. Wilson. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson going deep for Diggs. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
One heck of a 3rd down conversion. 33 yards. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select a... So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Wilson. Going deep for Diggs. Oh, contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And all the way down to the 29. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him. To try again after the sack. Wilson. Incomplete. Will Harris there to make the play.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Okay, Coach, we jump into this challenge for the good stuff in the 4th quarter, and we're already at the 2-minute warning. You're trailing by 4. You've got the ball on your own 40, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
A throw over the middle, taken in, and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards. Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And a big turnover there as he...
Entering settings screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
And the Seahawks offense, 1st and 10, getting ready to go. Again, Wilson. Left side, Doyle with it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another 1st down. There's Wilson to throw. He's got Jack Doyle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Middle of the field to the tight end, Doyle. And the Seahawks are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Desmond King picks it. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. Kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now it's Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. After the sack on 1st down, Watson under pressure, they got him again. Von Miller able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. He was brought down by Malik Collins. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. To finish this out, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
We jump into this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're ahead by just a field goal. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line as we get set here 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They start the second half with Kamara. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. And they're going to speed things up here. On third down, here's Kamara. And he is not going to get the first down as he'll spot this at about the 28. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. Forced out to his left. Into the secondary past the 40. And smartly going into the slide there, Wilson has enough for the first. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. Chase Young able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. A give to Kamara running right. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 56 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. A first down carry by Elliott. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. A give to Elliott. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Running with Elliott. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. It'll be first and goal when we come back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. But that makes this a 2-score ball game. And, you know, the way this thing has been going, Charles, 2 scores kind of feels like 3 or 4 scores.
Yeah, it's a great observation. It's been a heck of a battle, hasn't it? And points have been at a premium throughout this game. So you have to wonder, is this going to be too much for them to overcome?
And this is going to be covered up by Washington. Now, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
First down, Fitzpatrick. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. That'll bring up second down. Fitzpatrick. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. They'll throw again, Fitzpatrick. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. desperation time. Fitzpatrick on 4th down.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jonathan Bostic in there to drop him for a loss on the play. A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again.
And he'll wind up picking up about 4, as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Again, it's Kamara. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1? Here we go with Kamara, and they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Alvin Kamara unable to push past that yellow line.
And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Now Fitzpatrick throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be 2nd down. Fitzpatrick. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
Fitzpatrick to McLaurin there. 1st down, Washington.
And down he goes. Fitzpatrick sacked. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield.
That's out to the flat for Gibson.
It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Fitzpatrick to throw. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Von Bell.
Get off the field.
And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Oh, Wilson going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Running with Kamara. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. following the pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Wilson. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. On 1st down, Wilson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time.
I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and that'll make it 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson going deep for Diggs.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Wilson in the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to...
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Kamara off the draw.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And it would appear he's going to be short of a 1st down as he stopped right around the 29. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. Pete Carroll, no stranger to rolling the dice. He'll roll it again. 4th down, they're going for it. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. 94 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On second down now, it's Elliott. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. On third down, Elliott. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 15, first down, Seahawks. Draw play, Elliott. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Now another timeout called for by the offense.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On third down, here's Kamara. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. They run. It's Kamara. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
On second down, it's Gibson. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 6 yards. And the Seahawks offense, 1st and 10, getting ready to go. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 53 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. A give. This is Kamara. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. On the ground, Kamara. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. 30. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Powerful running. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. The give is to Elliott. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and now it's 2nd down.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. And he finds McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 30 yards.
And Washington has made this a 1-score game.
And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath, a short pass like that. But boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
And a fair catch taken here at the 5-yard line. Huh, interesting. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field.
And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. Jamin Davis, the rookie first-round pick, in on the tackle.
Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15.
94 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now they'll toss it out right to Kamara. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Kamara. And he'll get this up to about the 40. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
No, I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And smartly going into the slide there, Wilson has it up for the first. It's a pickup of 5, and that should just about wrap this one up. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A first down carry by Elliott. They're making the stop. Jonathan Bostic, leading tackler for Washington last year. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Wilson. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Throwing now is Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. They'll run. This is Kamara. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Running with Kamara. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now Kamara. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 65 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. And he'll give it here to his running back. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. They'll run on 1st down. Elliott. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. A give to Elliott. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Elliott. Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
A give to Kamara running right. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Devin Hester, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. Here's Kamara off the draw. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not enough. And it'll be 4th down. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 3 quarters in the book. The Seahawks offense, 1st and 10, getting ready to go. Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 50 yards on the ground for him so far. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. Able to avoid him at the 40. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. On the ground, Kamara. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Elliott.
And he's going to be stopped close to the 1st down marker at Washington's 12-yard line.
19-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And Pete Carroll looks like he likes his chances with the offense on the field. They're going for it on 4th. Running with Elliott. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now a dump off here complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. And Thomas has it. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Throwing Fitzpatrick.
This one complete. It's Isaiah Wright.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. But he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick now.
And that, nearly picked off. It would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Fitzpatrick again.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Isaiah Wright, the intended target.
And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Fitzpatrick to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Thomas. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 20-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And now here comes the 3rd of the... So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out.
Mike 20. Mike 4. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Mike 54.
Fitzpatrick now to throw on 1st down. There again is Thomas. They've gone to him a lot. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he went backwards. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and...
Hey, what's up? You got any cards you don't need? Want to do challenges together to help each other grind? We can, but you got any players? Trying to get some more new ones.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play.
Add me Maniacs420 PS4. When did you start Meet?
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A run with a fullback. It's Ben Mason. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
I got the game 3 days early, but I've been busy working, been getting a lot of overtime, so I've been trying to catch up on my sleep. It's my day.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Tries to throw it. And it's intercepted. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
We can make some trades.
They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here comes Marquez Stevenson now from his end zone. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They run with Mason, the fullback. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
It's better if they did challenges together so then we can use each other's teams and get the same rewards.
Mason. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there.
Now's a good chunk of yardage picked up there. And big fella, sometimes he doesn't need a whole lot of space created. He can make his own way.
Setting to throw. Here's Trask. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 3rd down gain of 19. They'll run here with Mason. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Can I help you in a share play?
Now Mason. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Trask now from the 50. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And the Rams are going offense here with a 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Going deep for Diggs. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They go play fake. Mahomes. Touchdown, Rams. Stephon Diggs from 10 yards out. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? The turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. That one, a first down pickup of 8. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
And that's a nice gain by him on first down, picking up some key yardage.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. A give to the fullback on the dive. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. On the give, this is their fullback. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 40.
And that was a good collision right there. And I know this as a former defender. If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on every play on who you think's going to get the ball, where you think the ball's going to go. Rarely do you expect the fullback position to get it, and on that play he did. So you got to steel yourself at that point because the contact is going to be strong.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Oh, this is off the side of his foot. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Probably.
2nd and 10. Kamara's got the first down and then some. 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, L.A. Alvin Kamara, 63 yards. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. We talk about just coming in and completely seizing momentum. They can go up 21-0 here. We haven't even hit halftime.
And the other part of this, you can start to feel the unrest here in the stadium. I think these fans are saying, what hit us? And this isn't about fantasy points. This is about rooting their team on.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
I know, but hold on, let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Throwing, Trask. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mason. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. And here's Joseph Charlton now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay. And he's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fielded at the 20. He can't get him down. A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They start the drive on the ground, Kamara. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. From the 39, Mahomes steps away. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 23 yards, the final tally. Kamara try the right side. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of...
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Devin Hester in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams will extend their lead here just before halftime. The point after is good, and a rout is on here in this first half. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to sling this deep downfield. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Now an inside draw. This is their fullback. Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
2 straight 4-yard runs, and it is steadily working the ball downfield. To me, they're staying right on schedule. First down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive. They're getting exactly that.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Carry here for their fullback. Marcus Peters up to make the tackle. The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa. They'll try and run with their fullback. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Working out of the gun. Here's Trask. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. 20, 10, and he will bring it back. It's an interception returned for a Rams touchdown. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Here comes Marquez Stevenson now from his end zone. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
On third down, Trask. Throw over the middle, caught by the tight end, Gray. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Trask on first down. He's going to find his tight end, Gray, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Now Trask. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Again, it's Trask. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. With this lead and the football, things obviously looking good, but maybe, well, you've taught me this before, maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the offense helps them preserve that shutout that they've got going.
And it has to be in the minds of the offense that they know how rare it is to get a shutout. So take care of them, protect them, take care of the ball, move it downfield, run the clock down. You don't want your defense to have to go on the field again the rest of the game. Reward them.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. He's going to go up top again. And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. And remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had one pick. It could have been his second, but instead it's fourth down. Here's Andy Lee now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Let's go, team. Let's go.
First down, Trask. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up on a great one, Darrelle Revis. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field.
Okay,
it feels like there's an
Utah.
extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
76 yards rushing for him now to this point. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. From the 39, Mahomes. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll run it with Kamara, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown. This thing is ugly.
No, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because, to me, they looked like they were just in their base.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he will not make it to the goal line as this try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long.
Yeah, I just don't have my headset on right now.
Here we go. The air. From the 6. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Over the middle, complete. That's Gray. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
Okay, but we have played Ultimate Team before, right?
Here in the final stages. To throw is Trask. Gets this into the hands of Gray, the tight end. Oh, but a great tackle there. Going to hold him to no gain as the clock runs. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. One last shot here. Trask. But his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time.
LOL.
So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So that'll do it for Charles Davis, the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on to
EA Sports. Bro, this isn't my first time playing. If not, I wouldn't be playing Ultimate Team.
So long from Tampa.
Let's trade.